Today we're checking out a ride that's so extra it almost makes a private jet look basic.
The BMW 5 Series is one of the most influential executive sedans in automotive history, known for its class, luxury, and performance. It has even been highlighted in many big movies like Mission Impossible, Ronin, and Jack Reacher, just to name a few. It has given the automotive world groundbreaking technologies like iDrive and adaptive suspension. So let's start with the exterior look. From boxy to sleek, the 5 Series has evolved but maintained its identity. The design, futuristic. The most striking feature is this aggressive front design. It's bold and sophisticated. The BMW signature front grille is sharper and more angular than previous models. When it's lit up at night, it really stands out and catches attention. The adaptive headlights adjust to the driving conditions. The headlights are designed with cool directional arrows, making them look even more modern. The design of the car's hood has smooth, flowing lines that lead to the front, giving it a sleek and defined appearance. BMW also shows its attention to detail with a glossy black trim, which runs along the windows and the bumper, giving the car a classy, polished look. At the back, the sporty exhaust stands out, adding to the overall sporty vibe of the M Sport model. Also, the slim LED taillights give the back a clean, minimalist look. The M Sport Pro package offers exclusivity with larger alloy wheels and high-performance brakes, with striking red calipers featuring the M logo. And those rims, they certainly stand out. This car is long, like Titanic long. We're talking 5.06 meter long. It's longer than all the previous editions. From outside the box, let's now get in the box. Talking about the look and feel, the leather seats are really giving this interior design a classic yet sporty look with very unique standout details like this BMW color stitching on the seat belts. The dashboard and door panels also complement each other well. High quality materials like brushed aluminum and fine wood. It feels premium. There are some really cool aesthetic details to appreciate, such as crystal knobs, dials, and buttons. The upscaling of these controls really adds a touch of class. The resolution is crisp, the colors pop, and the ambient lighting. You can switch it depending on your mood. Several customized modes and a plethora of ambient colors which light up the interiors, especially during the night. About comfort and convenience, there are 2 preset seat position buttons, which makes it super convenient, so you can save how you exactly want your seating set up. Talking of seats in terms of legroom, while the front seats give business class vibes, the ones at the rear are more like premium economy. That's due to the legroom at the back, which can be an issue on long drives, especially for long-legged passengers. But the rear seat passengers can't complain much when it comes to rear sunshades, which is there on the windows and at the back of the car. There is plenty of storage for keeping all sorts of cups, bottles of different shapes and sizes. The space in the armrest is substantial as well, or whatever you want to keep close and handy. Switching focus to connectivity, the car has wireless charging and as many as 6 lighting Type-C ports spread across the car, making sure the battery for driver or the passengers never run out. Let's now talk about the top 5 tech features of this car. The 14.9-inch curved touchscreen running on BMW operating system 8.5 is a standout feature both from a visual and use case standpoint. The system supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and over-the-air updates. Next, the driver's assistance package unlocks the adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, 360-degree camera system. There is also an inbuilt 3D GPS system is playful and useful in equal measure. The AR mode within the GPS is also quite handy as it gives visual guidance aided by camera. Apart from being cool, this also serves a great purpose. In case of an emergency, the inbuilt GPS gives the most accurate last position of the vehicle, so when you press the SOS button, it sends all the relevant information to the authorities. Then, the BMW Intelligent Personal Assistant listens to your every command. It supports core functions such as navigation, climate control, media, and calls and vehicle settings. Finally, Bowers & Wilkins sound system is really high-end and immersive.
Alright guys, now hold on to your drink if you have one. I'm basically gonna try the nitro boost. So I will speed and press the pedal. Once I do for 10 seconds, I'll be proposed. Okay, it's on. Can you hear it? Wow. This is insane. Alright, I have to help the car, Nico. Slow. One thing, guys, is how fluid and smooth the steering wheel is. It literally embraces all the turns. Alright guys, talking about power, it's pretty decent. I love the controlled aggression of the car. However, if you're more into like this sort of power, I'd recommend the 7 Series or even like the M5.
Under the hood, the 520i M Sport is powered by a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, delivering around 184 horsepower and 290 newton meters of torque. It kind of strikes a nice balance between performance and fuel efficiency. For 100 kilometers, it consumes only 6.45.8 liters.
Alright guys, let's now talk about storage, starting with the boot. Obviously, a car this big better have some space, right? So let's check the space that we get in this boot. So obviously, we're not talking about water, but actual boot space, and that's what you can fit in a 520-liter trunk. And even with all of this, you still have room, as you can see, to put in extra stuff. That's pretty much it. Let's go. Okay guys, we have some really cool features with this model, which basically make your life easier and allow you to drive hassle-free. So one is called the adaptive cruise control. What it does is it will adapt your speed to where you're driving, thanks to the radars and the speed limits basically. It will literally make the car slow down when it's needed. What it does also is if there's a car in front of you, it will also slow down the car for you. Ain't that crazy? So basically, a cool feature, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, is heads-up display. So basically, you don't need to look for your speed here on the dashboard. So it's literally in front of you. You cannot miss it. We all have our favorite places in Dubai, especially while driving at night. I do like downtown. Sometimes I also like to go through the Maiden Bridge. It's such a cool spot to drive through. You very often also meet with other supercars. Overall, I really enjoyed this night driving session with this 520i. It's super smooth. And I love the 2 features I told you about. It really helps, but sort of makes me lazy, but in a good way. Overall, if I had to give a rating, it would be a 5 out of 5. I think it's a bit biased because I love driving at night, but the car deserves it. It's bold, it's sophisticated, it's luxurious at the same time, and it's still got that sporty vibe. Whoops, you know, bump. That was a little harsh bump, but I love how the suspension reacted. It was super supported.
Now, while such integrations add so much to this car's colorful history, what about the actual colors? BMW really spoils you for choice when it comes to the colors options. There are 13 distinct colors with 11 metallic options.
Now finally guys, if you're thinking, damn, that's a crazy 275k and that's just a starting price, no worries, you can still live the dream without breaking the bank. Just rent it from self-drive for a few days, weeks, or even a month. So when you boot this beauty on self-drive, I'll catch you later guys, bye!